Hey, did you know that over 50% of adults admit they struggle with emotional regulation? Yep, you heard that right. Seems like most of us are just winging it when it comes to emotional maturity. Kinda crazy, right? But here's the thing. We don't have to stay stuck in that cycle. Today we're going to break down what real maturity looks like. And trust me, it's way more than just age. So let's talk about maturity. What exactly is it? Maturity isn't about how many birthdays you've had or how old you are. It's about something deeper. It's about how well you understand and manage your emotions, how responsibly you handle the challenges and duties in your life, and how you treat your relationships with others. Being mature doesn't mean you have everything figured out, but it does mean you have the tools to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and wisdom. Maturity is about growth. It helps you evolve as a person and allows you to build deeper, more meaningful connections with the people around you. Understanding what maturity truly means can transform your life. It can give you the perspective you need to handle stress, face adversity, and create healthier, happier relationships. Ultimately, this leads to a more fulfilling, balanced life. So today, I'm going to walk you through the 6 laws of maturity, 6 principles that every adult needs to know. These aren't just nice ideas. These are powerful tools that can change how you experience life. Ready? Let's dive in. All right, time to get real for a second. Let's face it, a lot of adults still struggle with maturity. We've all seen it before. Someone throws a tantrum when things don't go their way. They shut down, or worse, they refuse to take responsibility when they've clearly messed up. It's like they never really left middle school, right? Now these emotional outbursts, the inability to own up to mistakes and avoiding responsibility, these aren't just bad habits, they're clear signs of immaturity. And here's the real issue. This kind of behavior can wreck your relationships, sabotage opportunities, and leave you feeling stuck, always chasing fulfillment, but never quite reaching it. But here's the thing, you don't have to stay stuck. Maturity isn't something you're born with, it's something you can build. And that's where the 6 laws of maturity come in. These principles are the building blocks to becoming more grounded, responsible, and emotionally resilient. So are you ready to level up? Let's break them down. Okay, here we go. Let's jump into the 6 laws of maturity that can transform your life. The first and arguably most important law is self-awareness. This means being in tune with your emotions, strengths, and weaknesses. Picture this, you're feeling frustrated at work, but instead of reacting impulsively, you pause and realize that your frustration stems from insecurity. That moment of recognition is where real growth begins. Self-awareness is the foundation of emotional intelligence and the key to personal improvement. Next up is responsibility. Being an adult means owning your actions and decisions. When you make a mistake, you don't shy away. You admit it, learn from it, and move forward. Taking responsibility isn't just a sign of maturity, it builds trust with others. In your relationships, career, and friendships, accountability strengthens bonds, earning you respect and ensuring long-term connection. Let's talk about emotional regulation. This law is all about learning to manage your emotions effectively. It's not about suppressing your feelings, but about finding healthy ways to express them. Instead of letting anger or frustration control you, mature adults channel these emotions productively, whether that's through journaling, having honest conversations, or even exercising to release the tension. Then we have empathy. This is your ability to understand and share in the feelings of others. It's easy to stay wrapped up in your own perspective, but maturity calls for stepping back and asking, how is the other person feeling? Whether during arguments or in everyday conversations, empathy strengthens relationships, builds trust, and prevents conflicts before they escalate. Moving on to communication. Mature communication isn't just about speaking. It's about truly listening and being open to feedback. Good communication clears up misunderstandings and strengthens bonds. Mature individuals aren't afraid of tough conversations. They handle them with clarity, honesty, and kindness. Finally, we have the growth mindset. This is the belief that you can improve, evolve, and learn through effort and perseverance. Life is full of challenges, but what truly matters is how you respond. Mature individuals embrace challenges, learn from their mistakes, and stay open to growth. So there you have it. 6 laws that can shape how we grow, interact with others, and ultimately experience life. If I had to point out the one law that could spark the biggest transformation in your life, it would be self-awareness. Why? Because self-awareness is the foundation for all the other laws. When you truly understand yourself, your triggers, your strengths, your weaknesses, you gain the power to change. Think of it like this. Self-awareness is like turning on the light in a dark room. Before, you were stumbling around unsure of where to step, unaware of what's holding you back. But once the light is on, you can finally see what needs to be fixed, what needs attention. And once you have that clarity, everything else, responsibility and emotional regulation, empathy, they all naturally start to fall into place. Self-awareness empowers you to not just react to life, but to consciously shape your responses and make better choices. All right, let's quickly recap the 6 laws of maturity. Self-awareness, responsibility, emotional regulation, empathy, communication, growth mindset. Each of these laws plays a critical role in personal growth and in building healthy relationships. By understanding and applying these principles, you can navigate adult life more effectively. They empower you to become a better version of yourself, fostering stronger connections with others, and helping you live a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. So take a moment to reflect on these laws. Which one resonates with you the most? Remember, the journey of maturity is ongoing, and every step you take brings you closer to the life you envision for yourself. Now I'd love to hear from you. What do you think is the most important law of maturity? Drop a comment below and let me know. And hey, if you found this helpful, make sure to check out my other videos on personal growth and emotional intelligence. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep thriving.